Look, if I think about the quarter, it was for us a very strong performance in an uncertain environment. I think there are a couple of key points. I think the group showed real resilience and agility in navigating a difficult period. Our revenues were in line or ahead of the market in most regions, and we pivoted to where we saw demand at its strongest. And the second key point is that the strength and balance of our portfolio is a real differentiator. So LHH, which is our career transition business, grew double digits. And if you took that together with pricing discipline and a real focus on gross margin, we delivered a sector-leading gross margin. And then thirdly, we managed our cost base with real agility and delivered a strong EBITA margin of 4.5%. So, you're right, it is an uncertain time, but we feel we delivered a strong quarter.
Well, let's get into some of that uncertainty, because it feels as though it's all about guidance now at this point as we have further lockdowns to contend with. What evidence have you seen of any change in hiring intentions now as you've seen these national lockdowns declared?
I think it's really too early to have seen any impact from the most recent lockdowns. But, if we step back and look at them and look at the experience in the second quarter, I think it's clear they are going to have an impact on the revenue recovery. Having said that, a number of sectors have learned lessons of how to operate in this kind of environment. Manufacturing in particular has figured out how to operate safely and protect its workforce while continuing to produce. So we don't think you're going to see an impact or in the same magnitude as we saw in the spring. And if you think about what we've delivered in Q3, I think we're confident in our ability to navigate because we're part of the solution. We're an essential industry, and the performance that we've delivered shows that we're managing our way through the crisis.
I was going to ask you if you've been practicing on your Swiss German, but I'll get straight to the more important questions about jobs. And I have grave concerns that once furlough schemes are ended, because they have to end at some stage, regardless of extensions we're seeing at the moment as well, that there is going to be a stunning, dare I say it, tsunami of job losses across Europe, across the United Kingdom, perhaps globally as well. Where do you stand on this? I will be practicing my Swiss German, but it's not perfect just yet, I'm afraid.
But coming to your point, which is an important one, this is an unprecedented crisis. And I think governments have very sensibly adopted policies in line with what the Germans did in 2008 and 2009. The Kurzarbeit has definitely helped, because it provides a buffer between the economic shock and the decisions to adjust resources. But companies will have to adjust. And we are no exception to that.